Last to skate now, the defending champion from Grand Prix China. Another of Russia's talented teens, 18-year-old Elena Radionova, started the Grand Prix season with a 4th place finish in Moscow.
The scores were so tight in the short program. She did a pretty good short program, a little tight on her triple-triple, but even after, she says the difference in points indeed is very small, so everything will be decided in the free skate. That it will be. Especially when it comes to this opening element, which is her triple-triple. Gather a lot of points on this. Triple-lutz, nicely done.
Beautiful.
Very good.
Despite it only being a couple of weeks since the Grand Prix of Russia, Elena looks far more in shape. She has a lot more spring in these jumps. She really looks back to her old self. And perhaps this season, there isn't one Russian lady that has more to prove. Radionova was too young for the Sochi Olympics, despite being well-equipped enough to make that Olympic team for Russia. And then she started to become overtaken by other young Russians. So somebody that definitely desperately wants a spot on that Olympic team and has the most to prove.
I would not want to have to skate in a Russian Nationals. It's like a mini Olympics.
It's a mini Hunger Games is what it is.
She was the first lady to ever win back-to-back World Junior titles. She did that in 2013 and 14, but as you both mentioned, I mean, the field is so deep in Russia, it just doesn't take very long at all to be passed up.
Beautiful fight between that triple Lutz and triple Salchow. Great sequence.
I don't know how she did that. The one thing she does struggle with is she doesn't get a lot of power from her stroking. As you see right here, it doesn't push her, which just takes more effort and drains her energy.
I trained with Russian coaches myself, and old school Russian and Soviet style was to take your time in between jumps and go slow to conserve your energy so you have a more vibrant jump. But now with this system, you can't rest anywhere, and it's taken the Russian coaches a little while to get that through their brains.
Encontraba el calor que me brindaba el amor y la pasión.
She delivered. That was a fantastic free skate, and she needed that. As you mentioned, Johnny, she needs to prove that she belongs at the top of the bunch when it comes to the Russian skaters.
that was so warm and welcoming. We haven't seen that from Elena in quite some time. Just really a great performance. The jumps look stronger than they have in a while, and that warmth was back. Remember when she was just that little thing in the blue dress with the pearls on it? How sweet and warm and inviting her performance was. This felt the same to me.
What's interesting, though, because she said she had a different approach for this season. She said less emotions, more work. Maybe she's figured out the balance.
Once you're able to be emotional when you're on the stage or on the ice, wherever it may be, you can't really put Jeannie back in the bottle. Oh, but she really was fabulous. It's wonderful to see her skate that well. And here, the triple Lutz, triple toe loop that she opened the program with, nice and clean and landing the Lutz, and here again on the toe.
She got lots of height on her jump. Sometimes they don't get the spring and the pop in the air, and then the landings become questionable. But today, she was on fire. She fought through everything here on this sequence, the triple Lutz, half loop, triple sal, powered through.
And here, the heart of Elena Radionova.
Best feeling.
Now joined in the kiss and cry with her coach, Elena Boyanova, a new coach for her, as well as Alexander Uspensky, a former Grand Prix international skater for Russia himself.
Well, she needed 135.6 to get on the podium, fourth in the free skate, but enough to win the bronze medal.
And just comparing marks between her teammate Elena Zagitova, the presentation score about the same, only a 2-point difference that she's below. And the technical element score, big spread, 7-point difference. But look, she just found out that she made the podium.
Well, she just missed the podium at Grand Prix Russia.